Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Taddy.
And I'm Bill Bird.
Gene has the night off. Straight ahead tonight, Doug Flutie bolts to the Bills.
Emmanuel Sandhu handles a tough situation like a veteran. The Lightning and Panthers deal. The Grizzlies keep losing. And much more tonight from Sportsline. Tonight's Sportsline Trivia is brought to you by Molson Exports Extreme Seats. And our question, the man of the day, name which NFL team originally drafted Doug Flutie.
This guy.
Not the Buffalo Bills. 1-800-265-4133. Couple of prizes on the line tonight from Sportsline. We're back with the complete story for this Friday night right after this.
Welcome back to Sportsline. The rumors became fact late this afternoon. Doug Flutie has not signed but has agreed to a 2-year deal with the Buffalo Bills. Base salary reported to be $300,000 US per season, but incentives could make this a $5 million deal, according to reports. Clearly, after all he has done and considering his age, this was the only move Flutie could make. And all eyes will be on him to see if the smallish quarterback can come up big with the Bills. Apparently, the Argos were never in this race.
Jack and I talked, and really we've never even tabled an offer with them. We talked about it and the reasons for not tabling it, and we decided, and I think we both agreed that he had a sense of direction of where we were going to be in terms of our offer when it did come in, and really Doug, you know, the NFL intrigued Doug, and it was something a goal he wanted to go back, a job he wanted to go back and finish, a goal he wanted to accomplish, and so I respected that. I wanted him to succeed. He deserved it, and I'm very happy for him. And so we decided we'd wait it out till the Buffalo situation had resolved itself.
I think he, like me, enjoys playing in the Canadian Football League more than he does in the National Football League. His case was to prove guys wrong. He's extremely competitive. He's sick of people saying, yeah, he's a good CFL quarterback. He won the Heisman, but he couldn't do it in the NFL. Now is his chance to show them all that he can do it. And it's more of his competitive spirit than anything, because he enjoys, I think, this game and would have certainly loved to finish his career in this game rather than go back there.
We've told Doug that when he comes to our place, it's going to be for competition factor. He's not the man. You know, that's not automatic on it. There's going to be other people, too. But if he can help upgrade us and make us get where we want to get, more power to him. Now, you know, I look at the game of football right now. Doug was in it 10 years ago in the National Football League. I think the game's kind of evolved back to Doug Flutie's style. You look at some of the better teams in the league right now, the quarterbacks are very mobile. They buy time. They get the ball off quickly. Things that are really assets to Doug Flutie. So only time will tell, but I'm willing to give him a chance.
As I joke with some of the guys,
Departure means the Argos very quickly come back to the rest of the pack in the CFL. Now, on Buffalo radio talk shows, they've been referring to Flutie as the midget. And off his 5'9" stature, Flutie would become the shortest quarterback in the NFL, but off his 2 seasons here in TO, Flutie stood very tall indeed.
I'm very happy to be in Toronto. It wasn't a matter of me sitting back and saying, I don't want to go to Toronto. I don't want to go to... I was very excited about the possibility of coming to Toronto from day one.
The only reason the Argos were able to acquire Flutie from Calgary was the fact owner Larry Rickman went bankrupt and the Stamps could no longer afford the veteran pivot. As it turned out, Flutie never did recover about $750,000 from Calgary. But a 2-year, $2.2 million contract with the Argonauts helped ease the pain. Flutie's success in Toronto was the result of 2 factors. 1, a strong supporting cast liberally sprinkled with fellow All-Stars, and 2, the ability to call his own plays. Flutie's scrambling prowess was ideally suited to the CFL's generous field dimensions. His ability to read opposing defenses and ad-lib when necessary made him the most feared player at his position. In 2 seasons with the Boatmen, Flutie threw for over 11,000 yards, completing 864 of 1,350 attempts and hitting for 76 touchdowns. While with Calgary, Flutie earned the reputation of not being able to perform in cold weather and win the big one. 4 years the Stamps finished first in the West, but only twice did they make the Grey Cup and only once did they win it. But that all changed when Flutie joined the Argonauts. In the '96 finale at Ivor Wynne Stadium, Flutie was good on 22 of 35 passes, rushed for 98 yards, scored a touchdown, and was named the game's MVP as the Argos outgunned the Eskimos 43-37. 2 months ago, Flutie was again MVP of the Grey Cup as the Argos demolished the Green Riders 47-23. Flutie passed for 3 TDs and scored another himself. With Doug Flutie having nothing more to prove in the CFL, it's hardly a surprise he'll head south despite earlier failures with New England and Chicago. American fans still remember him best for his Hail Mary pass for Boston College in '84 that brought about a last-second win over Miami.
Caught by Boston College. I don't believe it.
And go Dougie.